is.
Pop it in.
Nice and flush.
Thanks, bro beans.
Straight up for the exhaust?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Just get them up out of the... Alright, so we've got our exhaust pipes installed.
Bullhorns.
Let's go see what this puppy does. Dude, that thing. Look at that. Yes, please. I'll take it. We'll leave that fan on. Alright, so I'm sitting in the Beast right now, about to start it up and go make a run, see what it can or can't do. I'm not exactly sure what to think at the moment. I think it needs more fuel. I don't have an AFR or anything like that hooked up. Turbo seems to be breaking up somewhere toward like the mid to top end, and I'm pretty sure it's just outflowing the heads. That's just what I think's happening. I think they're making so much boost that it just they can't flow that much. There seems to be like a boost surge where when I stomp on it, it revs for a second, makes really good pressure. I know it's making good, you can hear the turbos kick up, and then it breaks up for a sec, and then it catches up with itself. It catches up with itself, and it, you know, really goes. I mean, picks up and moves. But we did see some flames coming out, and we got some lean pops, so I'm pretty sure it's just really lean. We probably need to back the timing out a bit, so I think I might do that first before I run it. I might just grab the timing gun real quick, back it off a little bit, and see if maybe that's what's causing the issue. I know it's definitely getting hot, but it's not overheating, so that's good too. We don't have an intercooler, we have no blow-off valve. We're using steel intake tubes. I mean, we couldn't be doing more to make this thing get hot. And it's 90 degrees in the Arizona sun. So, yeah, I brought it home, I let it cool back off. You know, we'll see, that's cooled off. It's only been like 20 minutes. But I'm gonna hook the camera back up, and we've got our little mount here for our phone, then we have a GoPro. And I'm just gonna do the best I can with what I got to see what we can deliver for you. So stay tuned, I guess. I don't know, hopefully it won't blow up. hurt it pretty bad. Smoking, see? Yeah. Blowing oil somewhere. Alright, let's limp it home and figure out what happened. Pretty sure it's blowing right there out of the oil deal. Out of the valve cover, probably. I don't know. Let's get home and find out. It's definitely not happy. It's not getting too hot though. That's all that matters. Sounds to me like we either got a turbo out or we lost the passenger side somehow. It's definitely not happy though. Definitely not happy. You just hear it. Well, we just passed a cop and I don't see him back there. So apparently the two turbos hanging out the hood, straight piped, weren't enough to bother him. Or he just had somewhere better to be than to bother me. Yeah, definitely not happy though. I know what that's from. That's just from the valve cover. We just need to fix that when we get home. Woo! Alright, thanks for watching the clips. Hope you enjoyed watching old Leroy Jenkins make a few runs before he met his demise, which is not a permanent demise. We will be rebuilding. But before we touch on that, let's focus on what these bad boys did for us. So, let's do the total breakdown, okay? Truck cost, $350. To boost it, $428.26. We'll break that down here in a moment. 0 to 60, the best I recorded was NA at an 8.4. I am not going to post what TRC gave me, as I showed you what it showed, what some of the stats were, and no, we're not doing that. Not a big fan of that app, and that's fine. We did have a lot of time to test everything beforehand. I just wasn't able to test it enough and wasn't able to voice my opinion about how I felt about it beforehand, and that's on me. So I'm taking that one. As far as 8th mile, again, I didn't get to record an 8th mile. I did record quarter mile. We got slips for NA at 16.4, and that's post weight reductions. I believe the first one I ran was somewhere in the 18s. It was pretty bad, but that was also before I lowered it, pulled a bunch of leaf springs off, which is mainly all I did actually, was pulled a bunch of leaf springs off, and then I put new bushings on the front end, I put new bushings on the sway bar. That's it. I didn't really do anything else. I did remove the rear bumper as well. So, timestamp, get out your stopwatch, get out whatever it is you need to. Go watch that clip. Watch it over and over and over, because during editing, when I splice it up and I look at it, from the minute it launches to the minute I come out of boost, or you hear me let off, it's 13.2, and that's rounding up. I actually got like 13.1.8 or something like that, but I'm not going to scrutinize that. I'm okay with 13.2, 13.3, something like that. If that's true, we made a 6-second improvement by bolting these bad boys on. I don't have a 0.60. I don't really care about that. It wasn't anything I was concerned about. I mean, mainly my biggest thing that I wanted to prove was that we could twin turbo a small block Chevy for under $500, which everybody and their mom keeps saying we can't. I also proved that you can use exhaust flex pipe as charge pipe, boost pipe, charge pipe, whatever you want to call it. The cold side, because man, it wasn't cold, but as far as the compressor side, we had flex pipe. It worked. It held boost. You saw it. I don't know if it had any boost, because I know it had boost, but I don't know how much. I think the wastegate actuators are actually stuck. We tried to actuate these rods and we had no movement, so for all I know, we had more than 8 psi. I'm not really sure what happened. We'll figure it out. But here's the results as far as these goes. The other ones are, for you guys to vote on. Who's, the most mint, the best value, the best sound. Overall total for my truck was $778.26. That's how much I paid for it and how much it was to boost it. So I'm gonna go ahead and post a little notes deal. I'll probably just post it over me talking right now. And you can see a breakdown of how much everything cost. The oil drain was excessive. I did not need to make it as fancy as I did. I probably could have just put the elbows inside the valve covers and just put a little nut behind it, sealed it up like you normally would a plumbing fitting, even something like hydroponics or whatever. I don't know if you know about that stuff, you know what I mean. But anyways, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how old Leroy performed. And we're gonna rebuild, fix him, see what's going on. Check out within the next few days. I'll post a video about what exactly happened. We'll go from there. I want to thank you guys for being here, for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the content. And let me know what you want to see more of. As far as, I'd also like to take a moment to thank Aaron specifically. For he came and got me and invited me. He knew me from FOSDA here, and I couldn't be more appreciative for reaching out and talking with me so much and getting everything taken care of there. Thank you, Tyler, for also being a part of this. Thank you both for jointly for coming together and creating this challenge for us. It was a lot of fun. I really hope that there's a round 2 and I can be a part of it. I'll try to bring something maybe a little bit more obscure on that round. But yeah, man, I had a great time. It was lots of fun. The challenge itself was real interesting, and I hope that you guys stick around and watch more of what we're gonna do here at Monkey Wrenching. So take care. Peace.